my name is Camilla, and today I'm going to be doing the Doctor Who book tag. How did I not know this existed until now? This was originally created by Sam from Novels and Nonsense, and Sabrina Handel from her channel. I will link that video down below. There's technically 13 questions, but it looks like 12. Let's just get started then. Question number 1. First Doctor. Favorite first book in a series. I should probably get that book out, shouldn't I? For this, I'm going to go with The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis. Now, this book says it's the 6th book, but technically, chronologically, it's the first book. Some publications of the series call this the first book. Some of them call it the 6th book. This is the 6th one that he wrote, but chronologically, it's the first one. It's number 1 in my brain. This is actually my favorite book out of the Chronicles of Narnia, and it might be just one of my favorite books of all time. This book shows the beginning and creation of the wonderful world that we know to be Narnia. Second Doctor. Your favorite sequel. My favorite sequel is gonna have to be Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. I really loved the first one. I was hooked from the beginning. I literally did not put it down until I finished it. And this one, I just needed to know what happened. I'm still trying to figure out if I like this one better than The Hunger Games or vice versa. But you know what? I don't think it's competition. I don't have to have a favorite. But by far, this is my favorite sequels of all sequels. Third Doctor. Favorite trilogy. For this question, I have to go with the Legend series by Marie Lu, which includes Legend, Prodigy, and Champion. I didn't know what all the hype was about until I read it, and it was great. Go check it out. Did you check it out? Fourth Doctor. A book with a colorful cover. Define colorful. This one's pretty colorful. This isn't that colorful, but I love this book, and it's Stella Luna. Just love this style of illustration. Just look at the baby bear being fed by its mama. Isn't that so cute? Fifth Doctor. A book featuring sports. The last book I read that featured a sport was The Air by Kira Cass. And it was just that one scene where they're playing baseball. Does that count? Sixth Doctor. A book featuring a dark and powerful villain. For this, I'm gonna have to go with A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I love this book so much. And I'm not gonna say what this dark and powerful villain. You'll just have to find out. Doctor number... Whoa, what's going on? Doctor number 7. Favorite adult or dark book? What? I don't know what adult or dark book means. I say this book is an adult book, and it's one of my favorites, so I'll just go with that. It is Persuasion by Jane Austen. And it kind of has some dark themes in it. It's not the most happiest of Jane Austen's books. There's a lot of sad things and inner turmoil going on in this book. The ending's really happy. Doctor number 8, who looks like this, by the way. This is like the only thing that he's in except that little short movie, The Night of the Doctor, which is before the Day of the Doctor, the 50th anniversary thing, so go watch that if you haven't. I'll link it in below. Anyway, this is not Doctor Who fandom time. This is Doctor Who book tag time. 8th Doctor, favorite romantic/romance book. It appears that I have lent my copy out, but it is A Lasting Impression by Tamara Alexander. Pretty much anything from this author is a great romance. 8.5. Ooh. War Doctor, a book you read that you wish you could forget. Looking for Alaska by John Green. Doctor number 9. A book that made you pick up a series/genre again. If I put a series down, it's probably for a good reason. But something that definitely gets me reading are audiobooks. If I'm stuck in between a series or in a book and I just need to finish it, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna listen to this while I do my chores or for a walk, and it works. 10th Doctor, favorite super hyped book. An Ember in Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. Me and Anna love this book. Doctor number 11, favorite children/middle grade book. Hold the phone. first layer of books from my bookshelf. And do you see what's behind them? Trixie Belden. Trixie Belden is like Nancy Drew wannabe, but the thing is I never read Nancy Drew, and we had all the Trixie Belden, so I read all the Trixie Belden. And finally, the 12th Doctor. Most anticipated new release. I have 3. The sequel to An Ember in the Ashes, Winter by Marissa Meyer, and A Gathering of Shadows, which is the sequel to A Darker Shade of Magic by B.E. Schwab. If you want a Doctor Who fangirl with me down in the comments, or on Twitter, or on Instagram, or on Goodreads, I'm all there. Do I have a favorite Doctor? No. Do I have a favorite companion? They're just all so different. I really love the relationship between Amy and Rory and the 11th Doctor, but I also really love Rose and David Tennant. If you have a favorite companion or Doctor or episode, let me know. And also, I'm watching some of the classic Doctor Who's, as I showed before. Not all of them, just some. This is just a sampling of classic Doctor Who. And I'm kind of just muddling my way through, going from Doctor to Doctor, but not in any episodic order. So if you have a particular episode that you love, you say I need to watch of classic Who, hit me up in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Dun 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 dun.